So, I will say first, just in case I screwed up again, like always. I always screw up in all my Phoenix Wright Let's Plays and my private Let's Plays. And in this case, Mass Edgeworth Let's Play. I can't do it! My brain is stupid. Oh no, I just did it again. Hold on. Why I keep doing that? I keep pressing the damn things. Continue. Save point. There. Stupid me. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm my daughter back in the sideline, and this is not signing back in. Now welcome back to Ace Attorney Mass Edgeworth Investigation 2. We're about to find out on the right side of the audience who was the person in the red hooded jacket. So let's start this part. So this is all fresh, just as I said before. This is all fresh to me. I haven't seen anyone else. I haven't seen the videos of anyone else who played this before me. And this was just finished. For this fan translation was just finished during this year, February. So, and I haven't played this only until today. So yeah, and now find evidence. No, I want a towel. Yeah, I'm not bothered to use. Why is there a souvenir stand in here? Don't tell me Larry's again here. Because that samurai dogs. That is samurai dogs. This is. It's a red button, sir. It could be you. You know what, honey? You finish your cake. Oh boy. Yes, please. What does that mean? Okay. A red button, could this be? What? I don't play clay though. This could be related to the person in the red hood. Okay. Anything else I need to find? It's a cheap looking food stall made out of plywood. They're selling samurai dogs. Who's that right? I got $2, sir. I'm not asking you to buy! Am I imagining things, or are you suggesting we take a snack right during our investigation? Of course not, sir. I just thought it could be help. It could help us in our investigation. Right. I'll buy you a box when we're finished with the investigation. Aww, you care for Gumshoe. I know you do. Just admit it, Miles. I'm sorry, sir. What? What's that look on your face? No. That was just unexpected, sir. Yeah, you should expect unexpected things from your boss when you want to. What is that? Oh, there's the hood. There's the hood. I can see the hood. There's something red down there. The gumshoe. Please check underneath the food stall. Something's stuck down there. Let's see. It's a red raincoat! Sir! Let this be assassins! It appears that he got rid of his raincoat before he ran away. Isn't it during
What?
the running away, not before?
That body.
Mm-hmm. What's that red thingy? This... Oh, it's inside out. Okay. It's also missing a button. Aha. Logic. Red button.
Oh my goodness, sorry.
Connect. Looks like the fallen button came from the red raincoat. It probably fell off when the assassin took off the raincoat and tried to shove it in under the stall. Ah, click! If we look closer, you can see that the right sleeve is inside out, sir. It appears they took it off in a hurry. The button was probably torn off. After shooting the president, the assassin disposed of the gun in the bag in the garbage can. Then, during the panic, they moved from the left to the right of the audience area. The bullet's trajectory lead us to suspect someone who was on the left side of the audience, but is now on the right side. The assassin then took off the raincoat and hid it under the wriststand. The assassin was in a hurry to remove the raincoat. That's why there are signs that the right sleeve was hastily removed. It explains why the button was torn off. If that's the case, why is the left sleeve not in the same state? Ah, the sleeve isn't inside out. On the contrary, the button is still tightly fixed. What do you mean, sir? Yeah, I answer you. Okay. Mind the answer, we must examine this raincoat in detail. Okay. The right sleeve is turned inside out. And you can see where the button's been torn off. Indeed, this raincoat must have been removed in a hurry. I hate it when I have to wait for a few seconds just for this to load up properly. That's one ugly stain of mud. This raincoat is brindley bright red. You go down there. Ouch. Sorry. You go down there so you can use the charger to your phone so that it won't low bat again every time. It keeps blowing bat. Or low batting in some Filipino accent here. The raincoat is brightly red. Just looking at it makes me want to charge it. You're not a bull! Like in a bullfight. Gumshoe, are you sure you're watching legal bullfights? Yeah, my heart is always fired up like a bull. I'd say you're just simple-minded. Aw, give him credit for his cute creativity. I'd like to investigate the inside of this raincoat. I like the Gumshoe. Got it! Blood! This is blood. Judging by the location, this is most likely the assassin's own blood. Or maybe he injured his own hand. We're looking for someone who's injured, sir. Just any injury. An injury on their left arm. What do you mean, sir? The criminal was in a hurry to take off their job. That's why the right sleeve is inside out. On the other hand, the left sleeve remained unchanged. How did this difference arise? Sorry, the words are not coming up properly on my side, on my screen, so yeah. Quite simply, the assassin couldn't get his arm through the left side. Oh, it means he had a maybe cast on or something? If you think of it like that, it all starts to add up. Furthermore, a blood stain was found on the left side of the wainscot. I see! He couldn't get his injured arm to fit through the left sleeve! I keep saying right. Yes, indeed, I'd say the possibility is quite high. Okay. Hold on a minute, I need to fix this. Tiny! All coming together now, and I hate this. My mood ruined! Detective Gumshoe, I want you to pull our assassin out of the crowd. Roger that, sir. Someone with an injured arm left. Okay? You must have a good hit on your shoulders if you did say throw me, Mr. Prosecutor. Finding an assassin with only that much evidence shouldn't be a problem at all. That's our Edgeworth. With everyone in the park sealed in, the assassin should still be in the crowd. I'm counting on you, Gumshoe. How long did that take? Mr. Edward! We found a suspicious person in that condition, sir. Only one? That's gotta be the assassin. Okay, we haven't proven that this person is the assassin yet. For now, this is just a person of interest. Don't jump to conclusions yet. Got it. I'll control myself. There's no doubt that this is the guy who targeted the president, sir. Right. Takes a daring person to target someone's life in front of an audience. I like it. Bring him here. Courteously. Yes, sir. Hey, you guys, bring him here. Are you the killer? If you don't know who's the killer, you have to play Phoenix Wright, the further series. I don't know if it's the third one or the fourth one, but you have to play the further series where Maya got kidnapped in order to defend got kidnapped for a client. I mean, and this guy is held responsible for kidnapping Maya and is the butler of a certain mansion. He's not carrying an umbrella. His left arm is bandaged. You there! State your name! My name is John Doe. And I remember Shelly the Killer. John Doe? That's an unusual name. But he's Shelly the Killer. Usually leaves behind a card with a Shell logo on it. Like one of those playing card things. That is correct. This man. Have I seen him before? Yes, you have! He's Shelly the Killer! Prosecutor Edward. You know my name? Yes. I've been observing your investigation. May I ask why you have called me here? We are searching for the assassin who attempted to murder the president. Do you recognize this red raincoat? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I do not. I believe that this raincoat belongs to the assassin. Oh my. What the hell is that? I think that's the gun in question. Or you cannot move an ice cream like that. Seriously. This person should also have a severe injury on his left side of their body. Precisely like yours. I have no relation for this. I stare down, mano a mano. It's like they're firing laser beams out of their eyes. So what happened next? Obviously a confrontation, pal. A battle of wit begins. Two gentlemen between the Gillians. Shall I hear an explanation? Actually, I should. A witness might lie or misunderstand. If you find a contradiction in their statement, you present evidence, pal. Press R to look at the organizer and X to present. And if you don't find a contradiction, what do you do then? At those times, you press the witness for more details. To press the left button. The L button. The left button. Alright, sir. Could you give us a demonstration, please? Oh, go, Mr. Prosecutor. You are America's best. Hey, just won't quit. You're John Doe. You're Shelly the killer. You're the butler. Mr. Doe's testimony. I understand that the person in the raincoat is suspicious. However, that doesn't mean that he was injured. I don't suppose you have proof. Clearly, my left arm is injured, but I still can use my right. When it was raining, I used an umbrella. I have no need for a raincoat. That's kind of true. You didn't wear a raincoat. That's your claim. Yes, not everyone uses a raincoat for protection against the rain. I am an umbrella person after all. I'm definitely a raincoat person. Umbrellas will hinder your movement. Well, I don't use raincoats or umbrellas. Well, you just go in the rain. Rain or snow, all I need is my trusty parka. Hoodie. This wasn't what I wanted to talk about. I hope you understand, I am not the assassin. Unfortunately, leaving a testimony unexamined goes against my principles. Oh, why am I going like that? How troublesome. I am but a simple ice cream salesman. Whoops! Ew. Please excuse me. In the panic earlier, my wound seems to have ripped opened. There's no mistaking that owner of this raincoat is the assassin. Furthermore, the owner has an injured left arm. Mr. Doe, I shall reveal your true colors for all to see. Rebuttal. What? I understand that the person in the raincoat is suspicious. Of course you understand. So you admit that the person in the raincoat is suspicious. Yes, I may have been watching your investigation from the audience seating. How's that ice cream moving? An assassin. How dreadful. However, that doesn't mean that he was injured. I don't suppose you have proof. What if I have evidence to prove that he was injured? You certainly seem confident. I expected no less of you, Mr. Prosecutor. You know of me? It's because you're famous, sir. Maybe you read about you in the newspaper? I have been observing your investigation. This man is clearly suspicious. If I expose his lies, I should be able to uncover the assassin's true identity. Clearly, my left arm is injured, but I can still use my right. For what? That looks quite severe. When did you suffer that injury? A short while ago. That's it. Even preparing a single ice cream cone is now a difficult task. Yeah, that's why the ice cream is still jumping on its own. I don't know how is that possible. Due to the injury, I could not hold an umbrella with my left hand. So you hold the ice cream with your right and no umbrella on the right. When it was raining, I used an umbrella. I have no need for a raincoat. What's an ice cream? From what I can see, you don't seem to be carrying an umbrella. I'm sure you're well aware that the rain has just stopped before the incident occurred. I do remember. Afterwards, the number of spectators swelled. It hasn't been even an hour since then. Are you saying you lost it in only a matter of minutes? Yes, exactly. Having your umbrella stolen in the crowd wouldn't have taken more than that, wouldn't it? Ah! He has a point, but... The fact is, I had an umbrella when it was raining. I guess it'd be inevitable to lose an umbrella in a panic, sir? You also intend to say it was inevitable his wound just happened to open. Well then, it wasn't. As all we know, the assassin's left arm is injured. It's still opening! Yeah, what are you doing? Mr. Doe has such an injury. His left arm is even bleeding. Very suspicious, sir. The problem is how to link this fact to Mr. Doe. I should use the R button to open up the organizer and review the evidence. Review the evidence, not reveal the evidence. No. No. Okay. So, I will say first, just in case I screwed up again, like always. I always screw up in all my Phoenix Wright Let's Plays and my private Let's Plays. And in this case, Mass Edgeworth Let's Play. I can't do it! My brain is stupid. Oh no, I just did it again. Hold on. Why I keep doing that? I keep pressing the damn things. Continue. Save point. There. Stupid me. Doesn't mean that he was injured. I don't suppose you have proof. Okay, I have a proof. Now why am I speaking like this? Mr. Doe, you seem to be a very cautious person. However, today seems to be different, because you left this behind. You must be mistaken. This does not belong to me. Or perhaps you have even evidence that proves otherwise. Mr. Doe, is your injury alright? That wound seems to have opened. Indeed it is. It's quite troublesome. Yes, I'm sure it is. You have my deepest sympathies. After all, you would have escaped you would have escaped to have your wounds not opened up. What do you mean? There is no mistaking that the one who wore this jacket was injured. And I can prove that person was you. With this... Why the ice creams? It's just like when he used the radio then. The radio is the one melting and not him. On the inside of his raincoat there was a small bloodstain. And the bloodstain of the assassin. How is it possible? Attacking the president is a serious crime, pal. You'll cause an international incident. No matter how long you keep silent, your true nature will soon come to light. A blood test will settle this. The blood from the raincoat and the blood from your bandage arm. Doink. Seriously, how is he doing that? I have all the evidence I need. Why don't you just admit it? You're the assassin who attacked the president. I am not the assassin. You don't know when to give up, do you? If this was a game of chess, you would have been checkmate a long time ago. I make your defeat gracefully. He seems completely unfazed. I suppose I have no choice. I'll admit it. Indeed, the raincoat is mine. He confessed, sir! Arrest him! Arrest him! However, that does not mean I shot the president. What the hell? Prosecutor Edgeworth, all you have proven is that I wore the raincoat. What sort of crime is that? Can you stop being philosopher? I'm no assassin. I'm just a simple ice cream salesman. All I did was put on that red raincoat and listen to the president's speech. It surprised me to see the bodyguards that just The bodyguards take action just before the gunshot rang out. Everyone in the audience immediately tried to escape, creating a state of panic. Why am I talking like this? Are you satisfied this time? No, I am not. His story is getting fishier by the minute. He's really suspicious. Glaring at me won't help. We've got evidence. Here, look. At the guy in the red raincoat. That's gotta be the assassin. I see. That is certainly not me. What? Prosecutor Edgeworth, please consider this carefully. Was I really the only one who wore a red raincoat? Whether he was or not, this person in the photo can only be Mr. Doe. But why? This man's self-confidence and intensity. Because he's Shelly the killer. Let me say, before I ruin my. What am I doing with my accent? What am I doing? Where do you sell ice cream in the middle of nowhere? Yeah, that's you. As an ice cream salesman, you must know quite a bit about ice cream. But of course, ask me anything if you wish. Curses! I don't know anything about ice cream. So, oh man, don't ask me anything that you don't know, you stupid idiot. Oh, what's the most important thing about making ice cream? Mr. Edgeworth. The most important thing about making ice cream is honor. Honor? To make ice cream? Without honor, ice cream is nothing more than sweet ice. That's not cream! You understand? I am just a simple ice cream salesman. All I did was put on a red raincoat and listen to the president's speech. Why did you use a red raincoat instead of an umbrella? Is it strange to wear a raincoat on a rainy day? It's strange to purposely wear a raincoat when you can't get your arm into it. If both my hands were occupied, I wouldn't be able to serve ice cream. Why didn't you just mention that in your testimony area? I'm terribly sorry. It must have slipped my mind. After all, I had just gone through all that. All that? The shooting of the president, of course. It surprised me to see the bodyguards take action just before the gunshot rang out. So, the bodyguards reacted before the guns went off? Yes, the bodyguards moved first. The one on the left side of the stage, in particular. I think you're just misleading me off. You saw it all quite clearly. I have good eyesight. With only one monocle. The name is written on the upper left of the security plan. The bodyguard on the left side would be, Mr. Rook. That is correct. The Mr. Ethanot, I believe. Perhaps he noticed the light from the laser pointer. That man is no ordinary individual. From their actions, I don't believe that the bodyguards were amateurs. This man isn't an ordinary individual either. Please add the statement into your testimony. As you wish. How is he thinking like this? The man on the left side of the stage was exceptional. Ethan Mr. Rookie, I recall. So the bodyguard on the left was a faster. He had reacted in just an instant. His response time was superb. I believe his name is Ethan Rook. I see. He had plenty of time to react. Not necessarily. Expression nevertheless. Okay. Everyone in the audience immediately tried to escape, creating a state of panic. Gonna never be as good as Woody Pie. You like that music, really? But you Red yourself did not run. No, I did not. What were you doing then? Amidst the panic, someone gave my wound a big wallop. Wallop. I was in terrible pain. I felt like sparks would shot out of my eyes. But in reality, no sparks came out. Sparks don't come out of people's eyes, okay? The person who wore the raincoat is an assassin. That's very clear from this photo. However, Mr. Lowe is saying that he wasn't the one. That's just some story he made up, sir. Rip off his disguise, Mr. Edward. Yes, in any case, I need to start exposing his lies. That's right. In other words, to do that, we should press him for more details. See in your face. What am I singing? You eat your cake. There, oh. Eat your cake. Move that mouse. How do you know the names of the people? How do you name them? It seems you aren't just a simple ice cream salesman after all. You think too highly of me. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Why would a simple ice cream salesman know the name of the president's bodyguard? A name of the bodyguard? Surely you just... Didn't you say their names in just a moment ago? I did not say anything! Mr. Knightley and Mr. Roque, correct? This is a diagram of the security guards. We learned their names from this. However, please look, only their surnames are written here. Ah! You distinctly said Ethan Roque. How did you know his full name? We did not. Toink, 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 toink. I love that ice cream. I think that would be my next icon. What are you doing? Okay. That's pretty weird, sir. Why do you know his name? Explain yourself. That was merely a slip of the tongue. It's true, this guy is an assassin! Young lady, your ice cream's on fire! You're being a little hasty. The reason I knew his name is quite simple. What? I am an acquaintance of Mr. Rook's. Can we just ask him now? What? He and I have been a bit of connection. He's the name of that I will never forget. He's just telling a big fat lie! This is not a lie. I am just a simple ice cream man. An acquaintance of Ethan Rook's. Let's just ask the guy already. In that case, let's just ask Rook himself about this. Whether or not he's acquainted with this dubious ice cream salesman. As you wish. However, that may prove difficult now. He is currently busy with the president's security after all. Besides, even if I am not an acquaintance of Mr. Rook's, that does not prove that. Does that prove I fired the gun? If you aren't the assassin, then why did you remove your raincoat? It was a little hot and the rain had stopped. I wanted to air out the wound. Is there a problem with that? I just can't seem to corner him. But he's a better brain than you. Mr. Edward! What are you doing? Hurry up and arrest him! That man's so suspicious. I'd even arrest him myself. Arrest him without evidence? How could I do such a thing? Come on, Mr. Edward, can't you do something? Breaking news. The criminal's on the verge of escaping the prosecutor. Yeah, you stop that, Nicole! Oh dear. They're already treating me like a criminal. I understand. Since I've been suspected this far, it seems I will have to tell the truth. The truth? What is he talking about? I Another person wearing a red hood. Cheesy. Wah! Wah! Surely that was the person who was in the photo. I first noticed him right before the speech when it was still raining. It caught my eye because his raincoat was the same color as mine. In his hand, I saw a laser pointer aimed directly at the president. It can't be. There was another person wearing a red hood. I knew that if I wore the red raincoat, I'd be mistaken for the assassin. That's why I took off the raincoat. Why you take it off, you idiot? You saw an assassin wearing the same color shirt. Wouldn't that be a nice coincidence? That's why I suspected you would say, which is why I did not testify as such. Prosecutor and the police are a suspicious lot. I knew that nobody would believe me. At the moment of the incident, assassin was very close to the prosecutor. What? I only arrived after the incident. Not you, prosecutor, Edgeworth. That one. That prosecutor over there. Eh? Me? Yes, you should be the visible in the photo. Where are you? Oh, Pain! That's you! That's your pain in the arse. Right in front of the person in the red hood. That's me, alright? What's your point? What's this man driving at? I have been observing your investigations this entire time, Prosecutor Edgeworth, and I have noticed something strange. Something strange. It seems you still haven't noticed this contradiction yet. A contradiction? In this photo, the people who can be seen. Why am I thinking that it's still him? I didn't see the name. Sorry. Cheesy. In the photo, the people who can be seen are the chief, Mr. Payne, and the assassin. Okay. I don't see anything strange. Neither do I. Oh, where's the other bodyguard? No, they're here. Let's see. Sorry. I'm shooting. Ay, nako. Please think back carefully about the circumstances during the president's speech. What circumstances? I believe that you are holding the evidence that contradicts this photo. What are you talking about? What is this guy talking about? What is this guy talking about? What am I missing?
So awesome.
I don't know what's a contradiction actually. Can you please be clear about it? Sorry. Why are you clicking out of things? Stupid me. I keep clicking out of the box. Let me see. Let me think. I think it's this one because I don't see her here. Yeah, I don't see her here. It can't be. There's a contradiction between the photo and the tape. It seems you've noticed. Mr. Edward, what's going on? There's a person missing from the person. From the photograph. Who's it? Yes, it's rather strange. Someone who should be there but isn't. What are you doing? Oh, you're watching one of that again. Where are you? Wait, 20? Oh, you have cute little eyes. You look like a lion, really. You have cute eyes. I'm sorry. Where are you? Ah! Miss Swift? Why would you say that? Miss Payne's voice was recorded on Miss Swift's tape. He was whispering quietly with the chief prosecutor. Those from the folks standing in front of me, I reckon it was the two old men. They kept on whispering on to each other. Seems Miss Swift was near Mr. Payne when she recorded the speech. Ah, but she isn't anywhere in the photo! That is correct. Now, Mr. Prosecutor, can I leave? Who is the one you should be pursuing? Dang it. Nicole Swift, would you mind giving us your testimony? Come on, it feels weird when you talk all formal like that. It's fine, I ain't gonna hide. Where did you get your backpack? Seriously, you don't use this for interviewing. It ain't like I stayed in one spot while I was recording. I was moving around the audience area, shuffling here and there. I reckon this piece must have been swapped at a different time to my tape record. So quit making that scared face. It ain't what you think. Miss Swift's tape recorded a conversation between my colleagues. The ones that you don't know. Mr. Payne and Chief Prosecutor. Why would Nicole be lying? That would mean... Can you stop assuming everyone's like assassin, please? You gotta be kidding me. I ain't done nothing like that. Be that as it may, however, there is a contradiction in your testimony. I don't reckon so. No, sir. It appears I must reveal this contradiction with evidence. What's in the bear trap? That's all the time I got for because my brain is kind of stupid now at the moment. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you will see the next part, it's simply wave everyone like a... Okay, it's simply wave everyone like a sorcerer and hit the like button and the subscribe button to wait for see more of these videos. And we're just waiting for this list to be finished. I'm afraid it's gonna be a long time before the finishes like the first one I did. So yeah, just stay in the touch. So yeah, until then, this is Natnarf signing off.